Hello, 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 everybody. Thank you, Logan, for joining the membership. I really appreciate that. I'll give everybody a minute to get in here. Tommy, Two Hacks, good to see you. Did I get the drive shaft fixed? Yes. And then I broke it again, but I didn't break the drive shaft, so all's good. Hello from Mexico, Missouri. Big Mike's Hoopty Barn. What's going on, man? Hello from Glasgow, Missouri. Did you at least get to do a smoky burnout? Yes. On my own time testing it. But needless to say, the car does burnouts at will. Tim, hello from Sweden. What's going on, man? Hello, Wheel Horse. Buenos noches, Mexico, Missouri. Hello from Maine, Dan. Do it myself garage. You made it. Hello from Knob Lick, Missouri, Billy. And yes, that's an actual name, Knob Lick. I don't think I've ever been there. Hello, Unity Motorsports Garage, Charlotte, North Carolina. How much sealant was needed for the windshield? You can check that out if you are a Low Buck Club member. If you join, you can see it right now. It'll release public tomorrow. Hello, Bill. Thank you, Jeff. Randall is from Nashville, Tennessee, checking in. Good to see you. Wild Bill from Tennessee. Hello from Century Auto in Philly, Pennsylvania. DMC Productions. Hey, buddy, you ever get a chance to watch Last Ride with Dennis Hopper? I don't think I've seen that one. I've checked that out. Bill, got to pay to see it 24 hours early now. No, you don't have to pay it because you can see it tomorrow for free. But if you want to spend 99 cents a month, you can see them early. Normally, I release them on like a Wednesday or Sunday anyway, so. Hey, from West Virginia, saw your last video. What's new with the drive shaft? I got a new one. I put it in. I made an idiot mistake and didn't put the retaining clips on the rear U-joint, and I ejected it again. But no damage. It's fixed. Right. Do-it-myself garage. It's called Fun D-Racing. And yeah, I mean, that's all it is. I mean, you really don't. I'm not a member of any channels. Take that for what you will. But, it can help buy parts, projects, things like that. And I know a lot of guys want to help out. That's just a way for you to do it and get something out of it. I don't feel right just taking money. DMC, I'm going to check that out. That was called Last Ride. I'm just going to search it right now on eBay so I don't forget. Dane O'Neill, did you get the side pipes installed? Yes, I did. There we go. Now I'll remember to buy that. And you will see the side pipe installation in a upcoming video. I am traveling again. Do it myself. I am in the wonderful city of Detroit, Michigan. Now, Bill, you're right. I am against that kind of thing. I would never charge membership to give you something you wouldn't otherwise get. I'm not gonna throw anybody out just because they don't want to pay. You're still going to get all the same things. I won't do that. But there's a lot of people that want to help, and this just gives them an avenue to do it. Two Hacks Garage, the new Holy Goat shirts are nice. They are. I'm wearing one right now. Dane, did I do the side pipes myself or take it to a shop? I did them myself, actually. I'm kind of proud of it. Chris Jones, have you seen Junkyard Mook's Burnt Nova? That would be a good call out. I agree. And she likes the Holy Goat. That could be cool. I don't know. Maybe I need to make like a dedicated call out video for that. I'm not sure. Pick up some Canadian beer since you were there. Well, kind of a domestic guy. Let's go. What's up, Doc? Any leg scars from the side pipes? No, not yet. They have the heat shields on them. They work surprisingly well, actually. I've got a few from my Corvette, though. Josh says the rusted city of Detroit. Yes. Rusted and gray and rainy, kind of snowy, nasty. Ugh. Do it myself. I had an extra heater core and then remembered that you blocked all that off and threw away the heater box. Any luck finding a rear window? I have two of them. I am scared to put them in. The rear windows are safety glass, not laminated. So I'm afraid if I glue that in and the car flexes like it does, I kind of think it'll blow out. I mean, I don't know. I could be wrong. I think it may explode. Tim, in Sweden, that car would have been impounded and crushed. You live in the wrong country. Very possible that you live in the wrong country. I know that your laws are pretty strict, but American cars are a big thing over there, aren't they? They're on a bed sheet with cords attached for a chute. Mr. Crippy, hello. When you get there, and he's referring to the no-name nationals, can you race anybody or just the one that called you out? I can do whatever I want. I can race by myself. I can race anybody. It seems pretty laid back. Am I right about the safety glass on the back window? Like exploding? I think it would. Pure Pontiac Garage has got it nailed down for paying to see it early. I mean, it's not even 24 hours early. It's going to release at 11 a.m. tomorrow. I'm just telling you that. But if you want to see it right now, you want to see a windshield get put in a thing, all you got to do is join. It's 99 cents. It was as cheap as I could make it, but that's what I had to do, you know. Plexiglass, yeah, that's a good idea, especially since I have an original window to use as a template. The only thing is the back window on those back, of those cars, it curves in. I wouldn't want it to look funny. It would need to look right. I don't know. What up, Sean? Have you heard of patina sauce? Will cure the raw metal. I have. Basically linseed oil. It would work good. I don't know. I might scrub her down with that come the time it hits. You are totally good, Bill. By the way, just saying, you were totally fine. I mean, I get it. Ty says he was following a 66 down the freeway and its rear window exploded. Yeah, that would be bad. Clear plastic and duct tape for a back window. Could double as a parachute. Jeff has a 73 Bonneville two-door he bought from the original owner. 08 and 09 GXP Solstices. That's very cool. I like the Solstices. My mom has one. In the Exploder video, was the car sitting between the two blue sheds? Good question. Dane, that is a 59 Ford Fairlane. That's my son's car. JD. Says you don't want it to look funny. Now that's funny. Well, it's got to look right. Is your shaker hood on your 72 from a Trans Am? Yes. It's like, I think it's off of a late 70s one. It would be whatever was the cheapest one to buy. And a little jigsaw and, a little bit of, ingenuity. You can make it work. Kind of a pain. Let's see. Mr. Kirby, I would leave the window out. It's not held in except for gasket maker. Well, window urethane is pretty tough stuff. I would trust it to hold just about anything in, but it does need to be in a, it needs to be in the right place, not where this one would end up. Herc 130's got a great question. Thank you for being a member, by the way. Are you going to ever take the car back to Big Spring to show the original owners? That is like the first road trip I want to make. Well, the original owner is dead, so that would be kind of hard. But his brother is still around, Howard Haney. And if anybody can put me in touch with Howard Haney, I need to talk to that guy. And I want to drive it back to the ranch where it came from and try to go find Howard. Put some louvers over the back window. Just the louvers without the glass would be a pretty cool idea. I might have to see what I can find for that. That's a good idea. Thank you, Chris. David Mobley, how you doing? Yep, that wheel horse addict. That's exactly why you got to roll your windows up with the drag strip. Dane, you will see more of that 59 Ford. I think that might be the next project on the docket after the Holy Goat. Will be V8 swapping that Ford and road trip. Might be fun. That's the right attitude right there, Nick. Hey, Do It Myself Garage. Thanks for joining, man. Dude Mopar, hello from Florida. Hello from Michigan. Chase BH, you made it just in time. Sure you did. We just got started. Racing straps to hold down both windows. Done, moving on. I don't think those work very good on safety glass. That might be an issue. See-through shower curtain as a back window. Why not one with like fishes on it or something? Seahorses? Any luck on the title? I've got the ball rolling on it. We'll see what happens. I paid a decent amount of change to try to get a title for it. It was $900. Another reason why, it ain't free to do this. Thank you, Do It Myself Garage. First membership ever. I'm right there with you. The Holy Goat will never be truly finished. You are 100% correct. Having been a body man for over 25 years, I find your channel to be pure therapy. BB King. Therapy or like a nightmare? Because I think a real body man, and I do know how to do real body work. I've never used the 4-pound sledge as well ever, actually. Robert Painter there built a model, a scale replica of the Holy Goat. And it's super cool. It's on the Facebook group, Pole Barn Garage, if you want to check it out. It's so cool. Now he wants to build a 59 Ford. That would be great. Shower curtain with goats on it, says Dane. Yeah. That could be fitting. They probably make a GTO shower curtain. And yeah, PFD Mustang title is going to cost way more than the car. Do It Myself Garage. Your daughter asked you, what are you going to do when the car's finished? They're never finished. You were 100% right. Yeah, Herc 130, that model is so cool. Like it is unbelievable. What gave me the idea to take on this project? I saw it when Steve Magnante posted about it, and then I put a bid on it, and then I acquired it, and so I had no choice. But, what are you going to do? I can't scrap it. Richard Reyes, hola, buenas noches. How much is fuel where you're at? Back home, it's like $3.79 a gallon, something like that. Way too much. Need goat horns on the hood. Yeah, I could do that. Could probably incorporate goat horns in the car somewhere, maybe on the dash or something. Historic documents page on Facebook. Cheaper way to get titles. In Missouri, it's hard, man. Mr. Crippy, will we get to see you on the dirt track as well? Seems pretty cool. Yeah, not in that same fashion. But I would like to go run an enduro or something this year. That might be kind of fun to do for the channel. Hey, Jared. The Holy Goat went from unsafe for highway use to unsafe for highway use, says Chase. And yeah, that's definitely it. All right, man. We'll see you, Big Mike. 421 swap the Goat. That's a very rare, tough to find engine. Think I'd just go with the 455. You best have goggles on if you take that car on the dirt. I don't think I would take the GTO on the dirt. I kind of have a bad track record of wrecking everything I ever put on a track, and I actually don't want to wreck this thing. In Sweden, you pay $8 a gallon? Jeez. Chris, I regret to inform you, I don't think it's going to be for sale anytime soon. I have said that I would give the car away at 1 million subscribers, so get to work, guys. GTO, not safe at any speed. No, not that one. Will you ever turn the goat into a pro mod? No. No way. Streetcar all the way. See you, Two Hacks. And I will see you at World of Wheels, hopefully. Wheel Horse, I know in Vermont you don't need a title. Yes, you don't. But yeah, they didn't like the pictures they saw of the car. I tried. Let's go. I will send you a message if you can find the guy for sure. Roadkill Customs, proud partner of Pole Barn Garage, says rumor has it the exploder has been upside down. And yes, it has. During that race, I posted a picture of an enduro race I did last year down in Butler, Missouri. And I was running a 71 Torino, and my brother had the exploder, which now has the roof cut off of it. And my brother rolled it. It's a 97 Mercury Mountaineer with a 302 in it, and he rolled that thing pretty good, like 360. We put a roll bar in it, thank God, and he was fine. But yeah, that was that was scary. Think you can beat Two Hacks? No way. That's a real car they got there, man. Jeff Powers, what's going on, man? Pure Pontiac Garage, your brother will be at the show. Good deal. Tell him to come find me. I'll be there. My next question is, did you solve the drive shaft problem? Yes. Sort of. Kind of. Maybe. Yes. Matthew Old, what's going on? Thank you for being a member. Both Jeff, Herc 130, and Matthew Old, thank you for being a member of the Low Buck Club. David, the rollover trophy. That thing, that truck won't die. It just won't. How are you going to top this build, Michael asked. That's a great question. So I want to do the $2,000 hot rod thing. You know, I really want to do that just to show that anybody can build a cruise night car. Other way I'm going is my son has a 59 Ford Fairlane that I bought for him a few years ago. And it's a pretty decent car. And it would be a fun one to swap a FE Ford big block into. Which I have, and play with that. That might be fun. I don't know if it'll top the Holy Goat, but it will definitely be interesting. Good story too. Let's see. Shadow Creeper. I saw they added some interior panels. How much of the interior is going to come back? Also, any glass? No windshield, yes. Anything else? Probably not. But it'll have door panels, dash, seats, and that's probably it. Good evening, mechanics. He'll top it by getting another Pontiac and shooting it up. I've been looking for other shot up cars, and they're harder to find than you would think. All it needs now is a set of factory GTO wheels, a hood tack, and the rear spoiler. 71 Chevelle 406. Kragers over rally wheels for sure. But I have a hood tack that Glenn, one of my subscribers, sent to me. It's just a housing, but we can make it look right. And I haven't got a rear spoiler yet. They're kind of pricey, so I haven't got that yet. Keep saving them pennies. JB Grip 390, so 360. He doesn't need anything too crazy when he gets into high school. Just a rumble, be cool pulling in the parking lot. That's what he needs. Circuit Studios, good to see you. Know how a Pontiac 400 will handle 272 gearing. Thought about dropping either 272 or 308 to get RPMs down on the highway. Chase, both of the other cars that I have there are both 272s or 273, I think. One is a 455 that's built. With the Pontiacs, you can get away with a little higher gear. They got enough torque to make up for it. You'll lose something out of the hole, but you won't lose that much. I would recommend like a 323. Thanks, Larry. My name's Dalton, but thank you for you're going to attend on World of Wheels. That's really cool. Detroit might be good for shot up cars. You might be right. David painted a 64 Bonneville. That is a car I love, the 64 Bonnevilles. Roadkill Customs, he says, help a brother out and click like. And I guess I should ask for that more often. If you guys just click that thumbs up thing there, it helps out quite a bit. What do you plan on using for windows, glass, or acrylic? If you sign up to be a member of the Low Buck Club, you can see the windshield installation right now. Or you can wait till 11 o'clock tomorrow and you can see it then. Hell yeah, Chris. Leave them bullet holes in there. Who's that big guy behind me? Posted a link to Nick's Garage Live on Friday night. Very cool. Amy, hey, we will see you there. I can't wait. Dude Mopar, I think you have outdone anything the Roadkill Garage guys have done. Kind of wonder if they're watching your build. I do wonder that myself. There's been a few that I've talked to. That's about all I'll say, but not any of the big guys, you know. Wayne, thank you for joining the Low Buck Club. After this, go check out the new video. You'll enjoy it. Jeff Buckley Disciple, one of your videos shows the windshield installed. Yes, I did that afterwards. But I have the whole installation process in the next one. It's interesting. How are the grills coming? I don't know. We'll see if Thumper stops by. You know, Thumper, the fat, sweaty guy, or whatever he's calling himself these days. You know, we'll see if he stops by. And he might be able to update us. He's making them for me out of Gorilla Glue and foam, which is amazing. PFD Mustang, when do you think you'll hit 10,000 subscribers? I don't know. I really don't. There's no real good way to predict it. Is it getting a rear glass? Maybe. I don't know. I really don't. I might try it. Jeff Powers, how old was that windshield adhesive? Well, you're a member, so you've probably seen the new video, and I don't want to spoil anything for anybody, but let's just say it was brand new. Eric, have you looked into a Vermont title? I have. They did not like the fact that the VIN plate had bullet holes in it, and the car has bullet holes in it. They weren't fans. Yeah, again, New Hampshire titling is easy. Just got to know someone or have an address there. That's what I've heard. They don't pay any taxes on them either, do they, over there? I don't think I know anybody who's there. I wonder if I could buy like 1 square foot of land in New Hampshire. Oh, Jeff Buckley, can you title it in Texas? I don't live there, so I don't think so. I asked the auction company if they could point me in the right direction, but they weren't much help. Herc 130, not fans. That is a holy goat. It is. It is. They just didn't dig it. Although I did send them those pictures like before it's at the state it is now, so it would be kind of hard to picture that. I would think, for your average layman, not us. Sure, you have a subscriber from New Hampshire that will help you out. Maybe. I might. But I already paid to try to get one in Maine. Let's see if that happens. Jeff Buckley, you might send me an email just in case this doesn't work out. I mean, I know Texas does bonded titles. It might help. Any future plans with your other Le Mans, Dane O'Neill? Well, other than the fact that I'll never sell it until I die, it'll probably, probably do something to it. I don't know. It needs some brake work. It needs quarters hung on it. You'll see it all here. If this keeps on growing and going, you will definitely see it. Jared asked a good question. When you put your interior in, are you going to heavily insulate to try and cut down on noise, or is there any point? I would say there's probably no point after driving the car. It's not nearly as rattly as you might think, actually. It's really not that bad. I don't know. It might be okay until it falls apart. But until then, it seems fine. Let's see. Get a VIN plate with a title and change it. I have the means to do that. However, then it wouldn't be a GTO. I need that 242 VIN. I don't need it, but you guys know what I mean, right? I want it to be a real GTO. That's what makes it cool. Mr. Crippy, just curious what transmission you have in the car now. It's a Turbo 400 that I knew nothing about. It appears to work. We'll leave it in. I bet it's a breezy ride. Yes, it is. 69 Judge Shack. Sir, you are my new hero. I honestly think you have started a new trend with these old rat traps. I hope so, because I would love to see more of it. Roadkill Customs says that first drive was like a leaf blower in a litter box. Its shit was blowing everywhere. Add nitrous for burnouts? Not needed. It's got Pontiac power, buddy. Jesus says, regarding title in Texas, a friend will be registering a Chevy truck, but you have to take it in for inspection. I definitely do not want law enforcement personnel to see the vehicle before I own it. Spray foam. I'd actually legitimately thought of filling all the doors and cavities with foam. I was a real consideration I had, Kelly. But no, I don't know. It's just not that bad. All those bullet holes are ballistic dimple dyes, so they add strength. Yeah, no, Matthew, that's definitely how that works. For sure. Just like golf ball. Good air conditioning. Yes, it is. Whole barn garage. Currently, yes. Tim Beecher may have been asked already, but how are you going to latch the doors? I made a Facebook post about it in the Facebook group, Pole Barn Garage. You can all join if you want. It's free, but it'll be in a video coming up. I'll just say that. Secondhand DIY. Are you going to get the heat working in it? No, probably not. I don't think it'll be strictly necessary or effective. Foam is highly flammable, but they do make a fire retardant version 71 Chevelle. It's orange. David Mobley says it's just freaking cool, and it is. Do a burnout tandem with the Independence Chevelle. I have talked to Derek, and he says the Independence Chevelle is too much car for it, and I agree. But, you guys go on over to Vice Grip Garage. Tell him how much you'd like to see it. Maybe it changes his mind. Be fun, if nothing else. Ballistic Dimple Dies is now added to Roadkill Customs glossary. Congratulations. Tim Beecher. Yeah, just check that out. I post in the Facebook group, Pole Barn Garage, not like every day or anything, but I kind of give sneak previews of things on there. I don't know. It's just kind of fun. Instagram, too. Pole Barn Garage on Instagram. If you're on there, you can come find me there. And every now and then I just put some behind-the-scenes stuff on there. Where there's a Willis, there's a way. Maybe that aluminum back Dynamat inside of the panels. But then the third dimension of the bullet hole would be removed. Can I do that? Turbo 400 can ever be destroyed. There isn't a stock engine ever built that can destroy. They're almost as good as a Torque Flight 727, says Larry. Beg to differ. I have destroyed Turbo 400s before. They were worn out, kind of like the one in the car, though, That's the thing. It's not a weak transmission thing. It's a, it's more of a, it's old and crappy kind of thing. And I pulled half a pound of clutch material out of the pan and leaves. Circuit Studios says there's cheap Dynamat alternatives as well. Yes, I use Killmat in the car, actually, on the floors. It's really good. That's for heat more than anything. Michael Hill says it needs a smoke system, or maybe it already is one. Yes, but I was actually thinking about rigging up some kind of a transmission fluid injection system. So you flip a switch and then it's like Spy Hunter. It just blows a bunch of white smoke out of it. I think that'd be hilarious. $69 Judge Shack, thank you for joining the Low Buck Club, where for 99 cents a month, you can see all the videos ahead of time. Wow, what a bargain. Tim, have you looked at the original engine at all? Is it any good? I have not even glanced at it since I pulled it out of the car. I have been so busy. That's going to be an episode in and of itself, is tearing that thing down and just seeing if there's anything left to salvage. I want to, though. Now that the car can move, now I think I can have the room to do it. It'd be fun. Thank you, Secondhand DIY. Secondhand DIY also asks, you got plans for your next project? I touched on it earlier, but now we got a lot more people here. I'm thinking me and my dad want to do something together. We really haven't done that before, but we want to build the $2,000 hot rod where average guy, saves up, a couple of months pay, what he can afford. He's got $2,000. He goes out, buys a car for $750. What can you make for $2,000 that could take you and your family to a cruise night? You don't got to spend $10,000, $20,000, $50,000. What can you do for $2,000? And I've done it. You can make a car. You can make a cool car that people will break their necks looking at, That's the kind of thing I really want to do. Also, I'd like to work on my son wants to work on his 59 Ford Fairlane. And we're going to drop a 360 Ford in it with a C6 and, just kind of make it fun little project for him to drive when he can drive. Jeff Powers, what could you buy for $750 these days? Well, as a matter of fact, there's a 77 Ranchero GT on Marketplace in Kansas City right now for $800. It's hideous. It's ugly as hell, but it's $800 and it runs. I mean, come on, man. There you go. That's a cruise night car. Tractor Supply paint job. Slap that thing together with some mag wheels from a swap meet, set of gauges, tack, hood scoop, make that thing as cool as you can. I could do it for $2,000, but it's a Ranchero. Well, see, the other alternative would probably be a 4-door car, and so it's going to be an oddball car, but there's nothing wrong with that. It's okay. People go to cruise nights to go walk around and have fun. You can go cruise around with your buddies or cruise around with your family, go park, go grab a burger, grab some ice cream. You can get out and be part of the car community without having to go to these big giant car shows and have 10 million horsepower and stuff. Who cares? As long as you're having fun. Ooh, Wayne, you have a 57 Skyliner. That's my favorite 50s car. I love those. Well, 57 or 58. One of the it's a kind of a tie, but 57's beautiful. Banana Dealer, welcome to the Low Buck Club, where for 99 cents a month, you can see all the videos in early access. Oh, wow. What a bargain. Hey, Secondhand DIY, we will see you later. Thank you for being here. Duck's Custom Garage said that he has built $2,000 and less hot rods his whole life, and I pretty much have done the same thing too, with a few exceptions. But they're out there, man. Just got to look, and you can't be picky. But they're out there. Says 4-doors can be cool. Peeps at shows are amazed with my original 4-door Chevelle straight 6-cylinder. And I would be too. I would walk past a dozen SS Chevelles to go look at your 4-door car with a 6-cylinder because it's different. You don't see them because all the old way of thinking is, well, that car's a parts car. No, it isn't. That car is a car that you can haul your family in. It's not just a single guy thing anymore. You got to cart your family around and get them interested. Darren Wyatt picked up a 79 Malibu for $750. Not too bad other than normal rust in the frame rails. If you're handy, it's not a big deal. And I mean, come on. $750. 79 Malibu makes a hell of a drag car. Great weight distribution. Chase, you would have loved my 58 Chevy dirt track car. I should have done more videos with that. That car's up in Iowa somewhere. I'm sure it could be bought. Jesus, PFD Mustang, your 85 Citation turns a lot of heads at shows. I bet it does. Damn. I don't know when the last time I've seen a Citation. Need more Oldsmobile enthusiasts. You do. And Pontiacs and Buicks. There's more to the world than LS motors and small block Chevys. Ever find a set of proper A-body seats? Where there's a Willis, there's a way. No, I haven't. I got a guy who's working on it for me. He says he might be able to come up with something, cheap. That would be nice. Not really willing to dump like $800 on a pair of crappy seats I have to recover. I'd be better off with race seats or something. What's up, Beamer and Son Garage? PFD Mustang, I bet it is the only 6-cylinder Chevelle in town, and you could drive it every day, I mean, those old, what is that, like a 250, right? Little 256, one barrel, is it a Carter or Rochester on that? Probably gets like 20 miles to the gallon, doesn't it? I mean, what's wrong with that? Drive the damn thing. It's idiot-proof. Anybody can fix it or drive it or maintain it. Nick Hazen, thank you for joining the Low Buck Club. He says, LS6 in mine. Long, straight 6-cylinder. That's cool. Chris Jones, you favor four doors? You have a family. Right on, dude. Wagons too. Although wagons have kind of, for some reason, they're expensive now because of like roadkill and stuff has made them cool again. But dude, it's wagons are great for carting your family around. Four-door car. You don't got to mess with folding seats down and stuff like that. Shit. Circuit Studios wants a 67 C10 step-side long bed with a 6 and 3 on the tree. That's the one you can find. Although 3/4 tons seem to be cheaper than half tons for whatever reason. 236. Okay, 230. I don't know why I said 250. Is that the truck motor maybe? One barrel Rochester, and it is the only car you own. Right on, dude. That is the coolest thing I think I've read all day. Chase loves them Chrysler Flathead 6s. It's what you grew up on. Yeah, but I mean they're so simple, you know? I mean, and they don't break. What's not to like? Flathead swap the world. I'm down for that. Some of those wagons came with monster engines, PFD Mustang. Some of them. But, you put a 455 Pontiac or Olds or Buick into a 6,000-pound land yacht. I mean, it's not so monster anymore. Hey, Circuit Studios, Dane right there's got a couple of, 67, 72 Chevy trucks. Maybe you ought to hit him up. Gungy Weber, how about post cars? They are making a comeback, I think, though. I've seen post cars bring more money than hardtop cars lately. I don't know why. They are more rare generally, but I don't understand that. I mean, like, at least in the Pontiac circles that I run in. Rich Card, be cool to see the Holy Goat strutting around with Junkyard Mook's Burnt Nova. I agree. And she loves the GTO, which is cool. And I want to try to work something out with them. I haven't heard back from them, but they're busy folks, of course. But, you guys head on over to Junkyard Mook's channel and, maybe say, hey, you and the Holy Goat ought to go cruising the town. Chase, those flatheads are immortal. Traded my 70 Lincoln for a 50 Coronet that hasn't run since 09, battery and gas, and she was up and running. Man, you can't do that. Wait a second. Wait. Bob Stifland, I just picked up an AMC Gremlin convertible. I need to know more about this. What the hell is an AMC Gremlin convertible? Was it made a convertible with a Sawzall? I approve. Jeff Buckley, post cars make good drag cars. They are more rigid, but they also make just cool cruisers. They look the same, and your average dude, who works at O'Reilly is not going to know the difference. He's going to go, "That's a muscle car, awesome." Richard Mensinger, thank you for joining the Low Buck Club, where for 99 cents a month, you can see all the videos ahead of time. It's a real bargain, I tell you what. Josh says she likes Mook. He likes Mook. I like Mook too. I think she's great. It's good to see women interested in cars too. It's something we need more of, I think. Post cars used to be great. Strip cars due to the stiffness? Yes. Trav's truck agrees with me that we need to see that Gremlin. He says it was made a convertible by a professional company back in the day. I thank God the top wasn't torn. Dude, that is so cool. Oh, man. That sounds so cool. Good night, Tim from Sweden. It's 2 a.m. there. It's always good to see you here, especially on the other side of the freaking world. That still blows my mind. I don't know. William Love from Pembroke, Ontario, Canada. Jay, just seen an Iraqi 4-door 79 Malibu with a 3-speed stick. What? In Canada? Oh, dang. Dang. Duck's Custom Garage, 53 Packard Clipper 327. Didn't Derek, Vice Grip Garage, just pick up the same thing? No, his is a 52. Jeff Souls, lug nut guys in the house. And if you guys need to buy lug nuts, you need to go find lug nut guys. They're not a sponsor or anything like that. It's just literally the place I've always bought lug nuts from for the last 10, 12 years. And turns out he's a GTO guy and he really digs it, which means, obviously they're a company that deserves some support. And I don't get anything out of it. Just, if you need some lug nuts, go check out the lug nut guys. Roadkill Customs brings up a good point that I completely forgot, that Richard Mensinger, who's a new member of the Low Buck Club, has a car from the same auction I bought the Holey Goat at. It's a 63 Chrysler 300. Let's see. Bobby Painter picked up a 76 Mordor Nova. Turns out it's one family owned, 49,000 miles on the straight six with plaid interior. Sitting since 09. Son had it running in the guy's backyard for $500. Still out there, man. You just got to find them. 40 years ago, Larry cut the roof off a Gremlin with an air hammer so he could use sheet metal for patches on cars he was fixing rust in. I approve strongly of that. But, throw like a tarp over the roof of the Gremlin. Call it a convertible top. You got competition. VGG just went live, but I'm staying here. What? I didn't know Vice Grip was going live. Dang it. Oh, well. He would never, I don't think he'd see my comments anyway. Trav's Truck, much love and support from Washington State. Hell yeah. I want to go up to the Northwest sometime. It's beautiful country. The Gremlin's interior is custom. The only way I can describe the pattern is grandma's couch. It has 0 tears. Dude, you've got to post that thing. Can you join if you have a Facebook, Bob, will you join the Pole Barn Garage Facebook group and go post pictures of that Gremlin? Because I really want to see it, like legitimately. Thank you, Deadbeat Jack. I really appreciate that. Frozen Legend. You're building an 86 Fiero in the hopes that I'll be able to see the Holy Goat at No Name Nationals. You want to drive it out there. What are you doing to it? Are you just leaving it stock, or are you going to do something? Like, I've always wanted to put a 3.8 supercharged V6 in one. Hey, Big Mike is back. Well, where there's a Willis, there's a way. You got one watching Vice Grip Garage and one watching me. That's cool. You're welcome to Washington anytime. That'd be cool. I do want to go up there. Man, it's a long ways, though. But, I'm sure the Holy Goat can make it through the Rocky Mountains, no problem. What could possibly go wrong? Matthew agrees with me that we need to see that Gremlin. I am thirsting to see that Gremlin, fellas. Really. Mike Evans, you need to put a Chevy big block in your son's car and put a bow tie emblem on it. That's kind of funny, but I actually have a 389 Pontiac out of a 60 Pontiac, and I was trying to talk him into that. I told him I'd go find a 3.2 setup for it, set that up, and drop that Pontiac in there. No. He wants to keep it Ford. He wants it to look like a 352 under the hood, which I totally respect. Kid's a smart kid. Circuit Studios need some coordination with these live channels. It wouldn't hurt, but I don't exactly have Derek's personal line. Bob has a Dodge Daytona. Those are neat also. Someone custom installed a camper on a 48 Buick Roadmaster. A 48? What the hell is it? I don't even know what that is. I mean, and I know cars generally. Frozen Legend, you're redoing a lot of that Fiero, I see. If you can find a 3800 for cheap enough, you'll try to get it in. They're pretty much bolt in, aren't they not? Hey, Kyle, first time on a live chat. It's good to see you, buddy. Can't wait to see me valet park the goat. As soon as I get tags, man, we are going to have so much fun with that thing. Unfortunately, I mean, it's a process. I think we all know that. Brian Fairchild, Ford and a Ford, Chevy and a Chevy. Unless it's a coupe or roadster, then it deserves a nail head. Or a Hemi, like a Gen 1 Hemi is cool. But I do generally agree. But I think I don't know. I think it would be so cool to put that Pontiac in his car. Like, I almost thought about just doing it without him knowing. But I want him to do the work, you know? I mean, I'm not doing it all for him. I never do that. He does everything. Please wear safety glasses when driving the Holy Goat on high-speed drives. It'd be all right. Throw on the aviators. Be fine. Do I watch Naked and Afraid? Mopar fan. No, I don't. I have watched it. It's interesting. You'd like to see someone build a hot rod V6 out of a 351 Magnum GMC, Big Mike's Hoopty Barn. That would be super cool, dude. Hey, Thumper, the sweaty fat guy, is the guy building the grills. He's a complete psychopath. And he is making the grills for my Holy Goat. And somebody had asked for an update, so there's your man right there. Thumper, the sweaty fat psychopath. He's the one. Wayne Fuller has a 312 with 3 Strombergs sitting in the corner. Might consider getting rid of it for a kid project. 312. That would be a correct motor for that car, would it not? You might want to contact me. Maybe we can work something out. Bob owns 9 minivans, all older than 95. You like weird cars, like convertible gremlins. Thumper, the grills are coming along. He's thrashing on them tomorrow as soon as the new layer of glue dries. You should go to Thumper, the sweaty fat guy, his channel, and he's got a little clip on there about checking out how he's making the grills. It's so cool. Chris, how old is my son? He is 11. Kyle Bounds, sweet. I can't wait to see the grills. I can't either, dude. It's going to be so cool. Do you like Santa's Garage? I like Santa Claus. I don't know who that is. Mark Dahl, Rods and Harleys. Thumper, the sweaty fat guy. He'll teach you how to make ethanol fuel for cheap, build high compression engines to run on it, and get better mileage than you can on gasoline, too. I believe it. He's some kind of psychopath, engineerical madman. Okay? The dude knows everything. And he's been in Pontiac circles forever. And, I mean, he literally makes his own fuel out of, like, trees or something. I don't know. But pretty impressive. Yeah. Where there's a Willis, there's a way. Can't wait to see that. I can't either. Estimate what you feel the GTO will run as is in the quarter. Do you think it will go 13s? I don't know. I got to find a quarter-mile track for one. For two, I would say low 14s. If it hooks up. On a slick, maybe like a 14 flat. Could be about the best we could hope for, I think. The Thumper fuel. Ford 45 tried to pick up a hitchhiker today. Turns out he didn't need a ride. He just approved of my driving. Big Mike's Hoopty Bar. Do you have one in your GMC 4000? I'm assuming you're talking about the GMC V6. Yeah. I've never actually driven one, but I would love to. David, I wonder if Chicago would sell the shot up cars. Maybe, but they'd all be kind of lame. I don't think there's a lot of muscle cars cruising around getting shot up anymore. Born about 30 years too late. Larry, I've tried to get Uncle Tony's Garage fans to check you out. So if any Uncle Tony's Garage fans are here that saw my post on the live 10 days ago, give me a shout out. Well, you heard the man. Give Larry a shout out. If you found him from UTG. Circuit Studio says there's a guy on YouTube who built a V6 rat rod. Was it the GMC Big Block V6 or whatever they called it? Who wouldn't want a shot up 93 Camry? Just wait till the shelves get empty. You'll be seeing more shot up cars. I agree. And it's really good timing, actually, that I have the Holy Goat just in time for the apocalypse. I couldn't have picked a better time for it. David, thanks for telling everybody about the goat. That's the best thing we can all do, I think. Circuit Studios, it's a twin V6. Like two V6s stuck together. That's cool. 702. So it's two of the big V6s stuck together. Scooter, you just posted your rusty truck on the Facebook page. That is the Facebook group, Pole Barn Garage. And I also have a page on there, Pole Barn Garage, and you can follow that. You can follow me on Instagram, Pole Barn Garage. Just punch it in all over the place, and you'll find me probably, maybe. Thumper the Sweaty Fat Guy. It's the World War III edition cheese grater special. Damn right. Like, there's the last Interceptor. It's the last cheese grater. Deadbeat Jack, that is exactly how I felt. Like Dr. Frankenstein when it fired up. David Mobley, I'll put that 64 on there. That'll be cool. That group, the Pole Barn Garage group, is super active. And there's like, I don't know, close to 800 people in there. But it is crazy active on there. Every day there's something cool in there. It's actually like probably my favorite group just to look at cars. Thanks, Do It Myself Garage. It was good to talk to you. Thank you for being a member of the Low Buck Club, where right now you can see the new video that's out for 99 cents a month. Just click join. Just think of the value in terms of the ammo used to customize the Holy Goat in today's bullets. It's worth a fortune. Some of those bullets are probably still in there. We can melt them back down and cast them. Perfect. What got me into or interested in GTOs? Dad was a Pontiac guy, and I fell in love with Pontiacs. It's not GTOs specifically. In fact, that's the only GTO I've ever owned. But I've had a lot of Pontiacs, and they're just a great engine for out of the box performance. Bobby Painter asks, has Hot Wheels contacted you yet about making a diecast? They have not. I thought about contacting Mattel and seeing, hey, like, would you want to make and showing them your model, Bobby? Would you like to make a diecast of this thing? That'd be cool. Big Mike, you're going to have your 51 Coronet fired up by the end of the week. You got your 500 subscribers for No Name Nationals, didn't you? Matthew Old, no bullets, ballistic dimple dies. That is complete genius. I'm sorry. I should have been using that term the entire time. Herc 130 is a low bucker. I'm not sure I like the way that sounds. Yeah, you might be right on that one. Darren Wyatt, I don't even want to think of what would happen if you hit a deer with the goat. All I can picture is a hamburger maker. Okay, Big Mike's Hoopty Barn has not hit his 500 subscribers for No Name Nationals. So if you guys will go over to Big Mike's Hoopty Barn and subscribe to him, he wants to get down to No Name Nationals and run his junk, Roadkill Customs is looking forward to meeting my pop. I want to see his shoebox rolling. Yeah, he needs me to get that GTO out of the way so I can, so we can paint it. Damn, we got a lot of comments all at once. There we go. Big Mike, you are registered. Good deal. Ooh, Bob. Pictures of a convertible gremlin with grandma's couch interior is in the Facebook group Pole Barn Garage. Gotta have to check that out for sure once I get off of here. Wayne had a 69 GTO. Your folks cleaned the yard and had it hauled to the dump. Oh my God. Love the car and videos. DT, you've been working on your 70 Le Mans. Awesome, dude. Awesome. You can't go wrong with an A body, especially a Pontiac, but I might be biased. CUCV freak, when do I get the grills? Thumper, the sweaty fat guy. He is making them, and he said something up in the comments. Go scroll up a bit. You'll find it. Have we talked about the plans for the Driveshaft yet? Yes, I mentioned it. I got a new one. It's in there. I didn't put the retaining clips in the U-joint, and it fell out, but didn't damage anything or the Driveshaft. It's all back together. It's fixed. It's fine. Everything's fine. I did a giant burnout with it. That's all I'll say. Any hope the GTO will drive to Sykeston? I guarantee it will. I mean, literally. She's a solid car mechanically. Nothing else is, but she's solid. No problem, Big Mike. It's what I'm here for, is to help you. Big Mike is at 247. That's cool. We can get him up there. The guy deserves it. I want to say you did a live with John Wilburn, didn't you, Big Mike? The gremlin is sick. Just seen the photos. Dude, I am looking forward to that. Thumper, the sweaty fat guy, says he's getting the grills done as soon as he can and getting them to me. And I have no doubt that he will come through. He's just that kind of guy. Let me see what I wanted to find that gremlin. The gremlin has cut beach car style doors. I really want to find this. I'm sorry. Oh my God. Whoa. What the hell is that? It looks like a duck car. That's so cool. How you doing, Midnight Road Garage? CUZ Freak, you need to get yourself a car. You might be highly interested in the $2,000, excuse me, $2,000 hot rod that I do, you know. Bob, that Gremlin is badass. I mean, in a horrible way, but it's badass. And you're right, that is Grandma's couch interior for sure. I mean, I just want to throw up looking at it. It's beautiful. CUZ Freak, you're stuck in the world of LS swap square bodies. You could always trade to like Cadillac 500 swapped square bodies. Doing burnouts in front of your home lets other car guys know you're one of them. It's like marking your territory, you know, like when a dog pees on a tree or a car tire. It's the same thing. You know, every rubber patch is a little bit unique, you know. Are you going to put Holy Goat on Windshield? No, probably not. I'll probably just leave it. I don't want to be too tacky over the top, you know. Maybe a personalized tag. That might be about it. Big Mike's mom drove a Gremlin. I want a Gremlin. Now I want a convertible Gremlin, but I want a Gremlin. Like degreasing an engine in your driveway, car guys know. Damn right. Or painting a car in your driveway. Let's see. I want to just remind you guys that there is a new video available. If you join a membership, the Low Buck Club, for 99 cents a month, you can see all the videos before they release to the public. It'll release to the public tomorrow at 11 a.m. But if you want to see it before then or see all the future videos a little before then, you just join, sign up for the Low Buck Club, 99 cents a month, because that's as cheap as it would let me do it. And, then you can see the video right now, actually. And you can see all of the videos. No set time, but maybe anywhere from a few hours to maybe a couple of days ahead of time. Circuit Studios ask, how about a four-wheel drive Eagle? I had like a phase I went through where I bought lots of AMC Eagles because they're very cool. I want a SX4. That's what I really want. That would be super cool. I like the hatchback. I never had that. I had the two-door car and I had two wagons. And they were all indestructible. Awesome cars. But I would like to have another one as a driver because they were such good cars. With that 258, they just don't die. Who are these enemies you mentioned at the beginning of the episodes? Look, if you're not doing something right, if somebody doesn't hate you, if you go through them, there's a lot of people. This GTO bothers some people. I don't know why, but it does. And it's like I call it the whistle and diesel effect. Like they watch everything. They can't stand me or the car or something, but they still watch everything. And I don't really understand it, but it's just like the whistle and diesel thing. Like he destroys things instead of fixing them. So I really don't get it, but it's just kind of a thing, I guess. Yeah, we all have haters, like you said. It happens. I mean, I don't let it bother me or anything. I just think it's funny. Deadbeat Jack, forgive me if you have answered this, but are you going to custom fit in some plexiglass for a windshield in the Holy Goat? That's the next video, is putting a windshield in the car, and it is available right now to the Low Buck Club membership thing you can join on here for 99 cents a month. Junkyard Dicks has a couple Eagle wagons. Yeah, I got pretty jealous when I saw those, and it made me want one again. I don't think they're going to sell me one. DT, Whistling Diesel is great. I agree. I think he's a freaking genius. Roadkill Customs has it nailed. People want to see the Holy Goat restored. And that's never going to happen. Ever. Ever. That car is so beyond that point. No way. It's just better to just have fun with it, which is what Matthew Hull just said right down there. Midnight Road Garage is also correct. There's some, but you see, some of the Pontiac purists get all pissed off, and some of them are like, whoa, cool, you're saving it, sort of. They dig it. I don't know. I consider myself a Pontiac purist, actually. I mean, kind of. I'm a butcher, but I still keep my Pontiac stuff all Pontiac. Joshua Charles, the next video is on nothing but the windshield for that exact reason. Derek Clarl, thank you for joining the Low Buck Club so you can see the next video ahead of time for 99 cents a month. And you can go check it out right now. As soon as we're done here, go over there and watch it. You'll get to see the window put in it. Where there's a Willis, there's a way. I think I've seen that old AMC dealership. That looked really cool. I think I saw that on a Facebook post. Chase put that Buick Roadmaster camper on the Facebook group. Pole Barn Garage. That would be cool. I want to see that. But if you go to Pole Barn Garage, you can check that out. And see, shoot, what 6 or 7 people have now posted like super interesting things in there. It's a lot of stuff. Joshua Charles says almost 100 likes, even though we are there now. That is a good reminder. I'm terrible about this. I'm not good at self-promoting. Hit that like button if you guys will. That helps a lot. Like as far as pushing the stream up, I am really bad at it. I'm sorry. Wayne says haters should join the club. They can be pissed off a day earlier. That would be great. That's what I say is, if you're going to hate me, at least, give me your 99 cents a month. Buy me a Hot Wheels every month. Although I think those have gone up to inflation. You're doing that GTO more than what 90% of people would put into it. You are the Pontiac Necromancer. Yeah, that's pretty good, DT. That's raising it from the dead like a corpse. Jared, maybe in the future you can have Whistling Diesel shoot a bunch of holes in a truck and I could put it back together and back on the road for him. That is actually a freaking great idea. I will do that. Thumper the Sweaty Fat Guy, welcome to the Low Buck Club. He says make a $10 level and you'll throw me that. I have no doubt about that. I have no doubt that a lot of you would. But I would feel bad charging $10 a month and not being able to offer much. I may do 10. If I did anything like that, I would then maybe offer some exclusive content, but not yet. I mean, 99 cents is 99 cents. That's fine. But thank you for joining. I mean, the 99 cents is fine. I'd rather have 500 people join for 99 cents than 10 people join for $10. Big Mike's Hoopty Barn, who has a YouTube channel, who's going to the No Name Nationals, who's working his butt off, he has joined the Low Buck Club. Thank you so much. And if you guys haven't, go check out Big Mike's Hoopty Barn on YouTube and subscribe to his channel. Let's get him to that 500. Thumper says that I am one of the Pontiac necromancers. He is a Thumper's more of like a I don't know. He's like a wizard probably, but maybe an evil one. I don't know. He like turns water into wine, or maybe water into sulfuric acid or fuel somehow. Well, thanks, Thumper. I really appreciate that. But you know, it's okay. The 99 cents is good for now, and it kind of fits in. I got a job. I don't need it, but it does help, to keep growing. Kashik Haha says VGG live scroll is way too fast to keep up with. And I agree. Otherwise, I'd probably hop off and go comment on his stuff. I've tried it before, but he never sees it. So, because he charges more money for it. Hmm. CUCV Freak just posted your 62 Buick on the Facebook page. I thought you said you didn't have any cars. Or is it an old car? Are you going to bring Holy Goat t-shirts to the Autorama World of Wheels? I will not, because they will not let me. Thumper's been waiting for stuff I want to show up in your ads so you can buy it from my channel. What even shows up in the ads? Is it like tools or hazardous freight or something? Or like, crime scene cleanup maybe? CUCV Freak, thank you for joining the Low Buck Club, where you can now, after this is done, you can go watch the new video ahead of time, ahead of everybody. Get in on the action, Come on, there's my teaser, Oh, you got to do this. It's so cool, or whatever. Hang on. We got Robert. Robert says there are people like you that are disabled. You have no income. Find it hard to get a bowl of soup. They can't afford 99 cents. And that is exactly why you will never miss out on the content. You can go see the new video tomorrow as soon as it comes up. Okay? I mean, seriously, you're not missing anything by not getting it. And that is the exact reason why I won't do that. Goodness. Joshua Charles, you can't even try to comment on Vice Grip Garage Live with all the people obsessed with sending love notes to him. Plus, Every is donating huge bucks and he's opening mail. And see, I'll just keep my mouth shut, I guess. But I don't know, man. 99 cents. We're sending like $100 to somebody. I don't know. I'll just stay quiet. CUZ Freak says that his 62 Buick is a classic and not a muscle car. Yeah, I guess you're right. But I don't know. I mean, it's not a muscle car, and a Mustang's not a muscle car either. But it's cool. It's still cool. HH Wheels, hey stranger, how have you been? Oh, it's good to see you guys. What are you guys working on now? It's been a minute since I've checked you out. HH Wheels, they got a channel on the YouTube too. CUCV Freak says he saw an ad for weight loss, so that's relevant to what I'm doing. I guess the car is weight reduction. Kashik, haha, this is more down to earth chat, and I will keep it that way as long as I possibly can. I'm not going to ask for your money so you can talk to me. Okay? You can send me an email, you can send me a message on Facebook. I'll get to it at some point. You can comment on the videos. I will talk to you. Okay? I'm not so full of myself that I need you to give me $50 so I'll read your comment. Not that I'm bitter. Let's see. Roadkill says I won't get the love notes Derek gets. I don't wear plaid. And he's probably right. Need a pole barn garage official OnlyFans. Bob, are you asking for an OnlyFans of the Pole Barn Garage? Is this something you need in your life? If you, I could probably send a good therapist your way. David Obar, the shaft is fine. There's not actually, the angle is really good. It's like 0. HH Wheels, we are working on our worst car ever. New video coming out on Friday. Okay, I want to see the worst car ever. I doubt it because you're actually a really skilled fabricator and mechanic, and they're always really nice. They have some serious cars over there on HH Wheels. I am not joking. Chase says, I love actually talking with content creators rather than shooting messages off into the void. Derek didn't even read your donation. He probably didn't see it. You know, Derek is a good guy, and I have met him. He's a legit good guy. But it's so hard, you know, like I sent him an email and he did reply to me, you know, but it shouldn't have been shocking for that to happen to me. CUCB Freak says you sent me messages on Instagram and I wrote back. It was surprised. You were surprised and happy, right? It cost me 30 seconds to write back to you. Okay. If I spend an hour and I go back and I reply to all of my fan mail or whatever, so what? If that 30 seconds makes somebody's day, that is so worth doing. I'm not special. I'm just some guy. I'm stuck in a hotel room in Detroit training for work. It's not, I don't know. I'm not a big shot. Woohoo, Big Mike's is up to 261. Hell yeah. And he gives stuff away. I forgot about that. He'll give stuff away at 300. Jeff Smith, what makes the Holy Goat unrestorable? The frame could be used. Nothing else could. The body of the car. I guess if you had a jig, if you had a whole jig set up, you could do it. It'd be pointless though. You know, I don't know. Hey boss, working on 86 T-Bird needs an engine upgrade from the old SXB6. 302 is the obvious answer. Darren says, I hope you make enough money from YouTube to quit your job and do whatever it is you love to do. Hey, me too, man. I mean, I'm right there with you, but it ain't going to happen for a minute. Thumper, yes, I am downstate from you. And yes, I mean, it is Michigan. The floor pan looks savable. The floor pan is really good in the car. I don't know how, but it is. Jeff McKenzie says, oh, you're special. And I know exactly what kind of special you mean, buddy, and you are 100% right. Brian Fairchild says, stuck in Detroit, send him money. We got to get him out of there. Well, sounds like a good excuse to promote myself here by saying, join the Low Buck Club for 99 cents a month. And you can see all the videos early and you get a little, you see how they're all green there, in the comments? That makes you stand out in the comments or something. So there you go. HH Wheels is going to try to make it to No Name Nationals. That would be cool. I would really like to see you guys again. I think I met you guys down at Tucson at the Duct Tape Drags. Thumper, the sweaty fat guy, you could fix the Holy Goat. You has the parts just sitting around. You do. In a whole nother car, and you just whoop, roll it onto the frame. Was the Holy Goat a vinyl top car? Yes, it was. It was blue with a black vinyl top. Jeff McKenzie is in Michigan. Well, howdy, neighbor. David Dobar, silly question, but did you ever title it as a real GTO? I'm trying to title it as a real. I'm trying to use the original VIN number and title it. I'm trying. I have options, but those are last resort, and that's all I can probably say. How is the wind noise inside while driving at any speed at all? Whistles like crazy. It's like driving any car with the windows down. Like, seriously, it's not. I don't know. You guys won't believe me until I need to get some kind of better microphone set up or something to capture it somehow, you know? Hello, Doug from East Central Alabama. Josh agrees with me that it was a low mileage car when it was parked. I agree. I'm talking 60, 70,000, maybe. Chase BH89, welcome to the Low Buck Club. Hot dang, got us a new member for 99 cents a month, and he can go see the new Windshield install video. Chase, we can all be special. Maybe I should have named it the Special Club instead of the Low Buck Club. Obviously, we all have something wrong with us, right? So, if we, Thumper wants to line up with you, Mike. Watch out. Jeff McKenzie has a Pontiac with a small block Chevy in it. My God. Can we start a GoFundMe for you or something? YB Normal Short Bus Club. I'm so glad you guys think like I do. Never been this excited to see someone install a windshield. I know, but it's funny. Craig, we will see you in Upside Down Land. You're off to make a bacon sandwich. What is a bacon sandwich? Don't leave with that. Is it just bacon on bread or is it a BLT? Anyway, see you later. Have different tiers. Low Buck Club is 99 cents. Special Club is $4.99. I don't have anything extra to offer right now. Wife does not get your session with YouTube CSR channels, but then I'm like, you live in Law and Order land, so GoFundMe for GTO. No, I don't need a GoFundMe. We will we'll do this thing on a shoestring, 99 cent a month budget. Pontiac with a small block Chevy is so sad, says Thumper. Like a kid starving in Africa while the film crew taunts him with a sandwich. Good night, Kashig. BLTA. See you later, Trab's truck. Eric Resnock, peanut butter and bacon? Warren Michael, a bacon sandwich down under might have some special kangaroo bacon. I wouldn't trust it. I thought kangaroo was supposed to be good. Isn't it supposed to like a delicacy kind of thing? Car channel, CZ Freak. And I get you, dude. I'm subscribed to all kinds of stuff. That's all I do all day. We're sorry, David. We're sorry. But I do have an extra Pontiac engine if you want to fix that. CUCV Freak. Bacon, lettuce, tomato, avocado. Oh, sorry. Oh, let's see here. Warren Michael, do not mess with my bacon. Roadkill Custom has had kangaroo tacos and cat. I have had dog, I think. Probably. Elvis would eat a peanut butter jelly with bacon. Now that sounds pretty good. Josh, is the Pontiac engine a 301 by chance? No, I used all those for boat anchors. But I do have a 389. Exhaust cutouts for Humbler option? Maybe if I had my exhaust guy do that. I used all of my welding talents to put the side pipes on, which you'll see soon. Rusty Iron Project still thinks we need to start a ratty muscle car club and I can be the president. I would be honored to take that throne and rule with an iron fist. Big Mike is with me on the avocado. No avocados. No, thank you. No guacamole. No, thank you. Thumper, you know where a mid-70s Bonneville is, and it's in Michigan? I have a future video I need to talk to you about potentially driving a car home when I'm up here one time. That would be fun. Warren Michael had some horse meat tacos. Sounds good. PB&J with potato chips in the sandwich. I like potato chips on a ham sandwich or turkey sandwich. Never done it with PB&J. Might be good. Jeff Souls has found enough quarters in his couch and dryer to almost be part of the Low Buck Club. Almost. Larry's had bear steak. Gunji says the 301 was a dog, like the Olds 307. Unfortunately. Had potential, though. Yeah, Thumper's cars all have 301s in them. That's all he can afford. It's all he knows how to build, you know. What would I do if later I found out it was a judge? I know it's not a judge, but if it was a judge, it may be, you know, worth. I don't know. I wouldn't fix it. Jeff, can I join the Ratty Hot Rod Club with your small block Chevy Pontiac? I guess. Midnight Road Garage. You have a few ratty muscle cars. Can you join the club? Hell yes. All right, fine. There's a lot of people that want to do this. Somebody make this. I don't have the time for it, but somebody make the ratty muscle car or the ratty muscle rat. How about muscle rat club? And then I'll join it. That'll be fun. Jeff Thumper. God damn. If you start the membership process and then back out almost all the way out, it'll give you a 20% discount that drops it to 88 cents. I'll be damned. You can get it for 88 cents. So click join, go through all of it, back out of all of it, and then get it for 88 cents and only give me 88 cents a month. That is better. It's even better. The less, the better. Ostrich meat, not your thing, by the way. Father-in-law eats bologna sandwich with ketchup and Oreos on them. Oh, God. Big Mike had black beans and wild boar chili for supper tonight. Nice. Josh, I call you good on the 79 Firebird. That car could have came with a small block Chevy in it. I would throw a 301 out for a 350 Chevy any day. Jeff says he'll wear the orange helmet short bus, the orange short bus helmet, and he could be out in front. Good for you, Jeff. Take it on the chin. Is it wrong to drag parts cars home without the wife's permission? I don't have to worry about that. Mine just lets me do car things however I want to do them. But you should probably ask first, yeah. Deep fried peanut butter and banana sandwiches. Oh, man. That sounds good right now. Pure Pontiac Garage. Did you do a PHS on it? I did not. I've had PHSs ran before. I don't really see the point of doing it to this car. And it's like $120 now, and they don't even mail it to you. They just email you a file. And I don't know. I don't know. After finishing Holy Goat GTO, plan on making another cool build like it. Yes. I will probably give it some time between Holy Goat and another bullet-riddled car, but I want it to have a sister car. I just got to find one, and they are harder to find than you might think. There's a lot down south, so I may have to make some adventures. down back into Texas, Arizona, New Mexico area, which is no problem. I love road trips. Thank you, Adam, for the question. Bob's cousin eats raw ground beef and raw onions on rye bread. How is he not dead? That sounds like salmonella. Like a lot. Thumper the Sweaty Fat Guy has some projects if you want to do some. So here's my idea, right? I got to go up here to Michigan every now and then for training, right? We all know that. I want to buy something around here and fix it in the hotel parking lot after I get out of my training and drive it home. I think that'd be fun. Thumper is not normal. He's not lying. Big Mike is hoping to be running his 72 Charger by summer. I like those cars a lot. He's been eating raw ground beef and onions since he was 10. Don't do it this time of year. I'll be back up here in August, Thumper. Maybe around then. Might be a good time. Try looking in California. There's got to be a 64 Impala with bullet holes in it. Actually, I missed out on a 64 Impala two-door hardtop. $1,200. It was down in southern Missouri. It sold like that, but had a title and everything. Ooh, Wheel Horse Addict says there's a 76 Monte Carlo in your town that's been sitting on a riverbank and been local target practice. And it's been underwater. Highly interested. That would be a perfect one, I guess. Cannibal sandwich. Goodness. Well, guys, I might have to wrap it up here. I need to go get some shut-eye. Been a long day. But I really appreciate everybody being here. And I love talking to all of you guys, just like always. And, we will see y'all next time we do this. The new video is out right now, putting the windshield in. And if you join the Low Buck Club, you can see it right now. You can see it in the morning. And if you just want to wait, it'll be out tomorrow morning around 11 or noon, something like that. So, but it will be out tomorrow, and you'll get to see a brand new episode. So thanks, guys, for watching. Oh, Frank, I see you right there. Hey, buddy. We're going to head out. Thanks.